And welcome back to Sonoran Living Live. All right, well, you know what? The better half, the other half of the Zappone Italian Bistro duo, Dina Zappone is joining us here. Team Z, her and Sal are a team, a beautiful husband and wife team, own the restaurant in Gilbert. And I'm so excited that you're going to do a segment with us today.
Thank you. I get to do the fun stuff today.
Yes, you do. And we're talking about a traditional Italian drink, which is a Bellini, a peach Bellini particular?
Yes.
Okay.
So the Bellini is a traditional peach cocktail made from Venice, Italy, and it ends a Prosecco, which is a sparkling white wine from the northern region of Italy, made from Prosecco grape.
And that's kind of always going to be your Bellini base?
Always.
Okay.
It's a very neutral, sparkling spirit. And then you take a peach puree or nectar, you mix it in with a peach liqueur, and you make this wonderful cocktail. I always like to set it up if you're doing a nice little bar for your guests.
This is beautiful right here, this adorable little display. So if you're having any type of a soiree or cocktail party, you can set it up just like this.
Absolutely. We have 3 flavors at Zappone's. We have traditional peach, we have raspberry, and we have our blood orange. And you can find your liqueurs and nectars anywhere at a nice liquor store, Trader Joe's, things like that. And you just set it up so your guests can just make it themselves, or we make it for you at Zappone's. May I make one up for you?
Please make one up.
All right.
I'm begging you.
So peach is the traditional. So we set up the liqueur and nectar, all set about 2 ounces.
Okay.
And then you be careful because it is bubbly. We don't want it to explode on us.
And is Prosecco traditionally kind of a sweet
It's
drink?
not. It's more of a dry, not quite brut like champagne, but more of a neutral white, light, sparkling wine. And it's delicious.
So when you set up a bar like this, then folks can go around and add to it. And this one was peach, right? So if I wanted to put maybe a little drop of peach in there, I could, right?
Absolutely. And this one is our blood orange. You have the blood orange liqueur, Prosecco, and blood orange nectar, traditional from Sicily.
Ooh, it's
so,
beautiful.
Yeah.
Now this is gorgeous, and this is, like I said, a traditional Italian drink. Hey, Zane, would you mind just kind of doing a little recap over there of some of the dishes that Sal made? I'm sure these would go perfect with any of those dishes that Sal made earlier.
Absolutely. It's a great starter, and you can even end. If you don't feel like a little dessert, you can have a Bellini as a dessert, but it's a fun cocktail throughout.
It is so refreshing. So here's the deal. I know that Sal does a lot of cooking classes, which we talked about earlier, but you guys are constantly bringing in people, and you have, if you didn't hear me say this earlier, you have a gentleman coming in tonight who's going to be, he travels all over. He's a real Italian singer.
Pietro Ranini. He's coming in at 6 o'clock, and all the Italians will be singing and dancing along with him. He'll be drinking red wine by the tables with his guitar, and we'll all have a good time. He's kind of like the Jimmy Buffett of Italy. He knows all the songs, we know the words, and we all sing along.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like a really fun Friday night. Well, let me tell you where Zappone's is. Okay, thank you so much, Dina. First of all, you can find them. They're in Gilbert. 480-218-2338 is their phone number. And of course, you can always like them on Facebook, /Zappone'sItalianBistro.com. Or no, that's Facebook.com. You know how that works. Anyway, follow them on Twitter, /Zappone's.